Big Terrence. I never seen them say Adam and make the crowd large. See, I didn't ask for this. Organic pick, that's a wild card. Just send me a couple thou large and he a dead man. How smart. You get Terrence and fill up the show in Canada like South Park. Now start. Ain't you from Grindtown, New York? Now don't nobody even see you in a battle. I get money in the garden. I don't even think Adam eating in the apple. Garden, Adam, Eve, and Eden, and the apple. That's the only time y'all gonna hear me repeating in this battle. I run up on him with the Glock. I can't do that type style. I catch that nigga whipping the rock. Nine is king of the dot crowd. Fuck that. To lock out, boo, boo blocker, block, bow. I came in this game making Glock sounds, and I'm not gonna stop now. Y'all got Mr. Chalaka Boo back in Canada. I'm Mr. Poutine. Silence Rone. Get one in Canada, I use routines. Oh, that was a reach, but I'm reaching for two things when I'm shooting, dumping it, switch it up like a moon ring, doing a moon swing. You king? You king? I heard you was selling coke in college to all your witch right friends. Should I walk up to you like, hi guys? Giving high fives, I fit right in. Learning all of their connections on how they sneak right in, then come to body, they connect like Siamese twins. Friends, what could this guy do? This guy's fool. All I need is the laces on my shoe. One call, boom. All you hear is, ooh. I make a call and Tyrone up like Erica Badu. You better call Tyrone. Cause the respirator gonna look like you telling the truth on the operator. Flatline. But I stopped doing gun sounds, unlikely never. He good, but you better hope the doctor's better, cause I'ma give him the toast. They taking Patron shots together. Get Adam for the people. I sent Adam to get Adam. I'm breaking Adam down until Adam is broken up in atoms. Like, where your kids, Adam? I'm sick, Adam. I have my dog sit, Adam. You know why Pat used to bitch Adam? Cause he started his Facebook page and he didn't Adam. Like, forget Adam. Don't Facebook call me or twit Adam. I beat the shit Adam. I point that M Adam. Now get madam. I don't care if I was eating. I'm stepping back from the plate like they throwing a pitch at him. Aim the sig Adam. Remove his ribs Adam. Like God did Adam. What you want? Syllable runs? Man, it's simple, it's fun. That's easy as a Christian or nun reading the scripture in Psalms. 2 pistols on me, bump, bump, empty the gun. The other one I raised without a care, like an illegitimate son. Didn't you say? Didn't you say black people don't raise their children? You racist Nazi fag? Guess what? I was raised by my mom and dad. Like, I'm cool with black people. That's until they driving fast, get off in traffic, and call them a nigga when they driving past. When Daylight was doing that past stay, whipping the weirdest shit, you and 24/7 was the only people cheering and shit. Cheers and shit. Slapping beers and shit. Like, that's the best Daylight we seen all year and shit. Quiet.
Round 1, it's on road. Let's go.
You hear me? So Organic hit my phone up about this battle with T. Well, he Facebook messaged me and I texted him and he told me to call. You know, international fees. But Organic hit my phone up I was taking orders and blazing quarters. He said, how about T? I said, he's outdated as a tape recorder. I said, what about Pat? What about shots? I'd exhausted a lengthy order. Then I said, all right, T, then. I was sounding like Ace Ventura. So I took T on, flipped the switch, and then T off, like T-ball or a T-box. You a scrub, go ask T-boz. Oh, that's a T, the audacity, brutalities, calamities. You'll get all that from me. Royce 50, they could go ham with me. I got a profanity for any profanity. Your girl don't engage in honesty. If she say the only man that she honesty. So you need some friendship, some humanity, but you look like a sea creature, humanity. They doubted our capacity, like I don't have the capacity, but you'll get stretched like a lycra tee, and I could do that with alacrity. This shit gonna be a travesty when I kill your ass right in front of Travis T. So break half of the steam and relax against me, and that's a surefire way to make a casualty. So I heard you almost got signed to Shady Records. Their whole staff been partial. So you flipped out on your Chicago shit, like what you gonna do for my brand then, Marshall? So they skipped him, cause guy's rowdy. Now I'm collecting my bounty. I'm from Philly, but I run the show in Toronto. I'm Kyle Lowry. But you second in your city, Terry. That's why they call you Pippin, Terry. And to say you don't get women, Terry, that don't take a visionary. I mean, we could find a Mormon tourist in Europe and you still couldn't hit it missionary. No one wants to see your bare ass. That's exactly why you single, Terry. But if beef, what you're facing, Terry, you'll get rocked like a Mason, Terry. And if they wind up chasing Terry, he gon' jet like he Jason Terry. But I could keep it on Chicago shit, like where Urlacher played. We could think Sammy Sosa, a Sosa who packed his cane, or I could put him on ice faster than Patrick Kane, then grab some more ice after capturing Patrick's chain. You got no H for jabbing veins. You ain't slinging crack cocaine. You ain't seen a brick or a nick since Patrick played. You ain't had blue magic since Magic contracted AIDS. You wouldn't draw on me if I was half a page of anime. You wouldn't draw on me if I was a connected dots handout. You wouldn't draw on me if I was passed out in a frat house. I mean, you have an imprint in your fat from the weapon on your waist. When you smile, it looks like your lips are being stretched across your face. You fucked up on Total Slaughter because of the glares of everyone there. Let me guess, it wasn't the first time that you couldn't take the stairs. And when I heard you got shot, okay, I'm sorry, I'll just quit the round now. No, man, get out of here. Yo, when I heard you got shot, I got jealous. I mean, I'm glad you're not out on the streets dead, but if I got popped with a couple of shots, it would do wonders for my street cred. I mean, who knew the Michelin Man was from Michigan Ave? Too tired to walk, too fat to sit in the cab. And this is dinner for me. To you, dinner's a snack. You got me, G? Colostomy. I got this shit in the bag. See, after these fireworks, he'll be calling up Life Alert, getting a ride to church, reading his favorite Bible verse. His wife will squirt and then leave him after I make him bite the curb. He'll get a career and have to wear a Hawaiian shirt and a tie to work. And the boss at his new office, I bet he ain't gonna fuck around. So you have to change your name from Big T to Big Button Down. And what kind of future is that? What kind of loser is that? When you're forever known as the dude who's fat who used to rap. Quiet, let's go, bitch.
2.5. Let's go.
I fell asleep in my last round. It felt like I was in the camel clutch. Where Drake at? Cause I'd have asked him, I didn't hear it, but did he land a punch? My bad, I'm just saying that. I'm being real with him. I just got that feel with him like Lil Wayne. Baby, if it wasn't for that cash money, I wouldn't want to deal with him. That long round, but I'm still winning. I put your face on the ground. I send you to a land of angels, halos and clouds. Oh, everybody in shotgun think it's a game until now I get mad and intercept the bullet. That's when the whole game turn around. Welcome me back. But I'm at the king of the dot pissing on welcoming mats. Hey, what's your obsession with battling black rappers from Smack? Like, it's supposed to help you progress up in rap. You saying black people don't raise their children. You saying it's a fact. But another fact is that battle you did with Pat was gay as fuck. And ain't no questioning that. I teach you how to be a player. Where Bill Bellamy at? I'm sexy and fat. Yo, why you and Pat keep texting me that?
You are. You're good looking.
Bullets, invest in a Mac. Fuck loading a clip. It's like I could load a jet ski in that. Wayne Gretzky is back. Slide on this bitch like I'm trying to strike a match. But she never wipe her snatch. Her puss smell like something crawled up and died in that. Thank God I'm back. Battle rap crisis back. Beat me. It's like women rights activists sign a petition to make Ray Rice come back. I'm nice at that. And I pull up to the lightest scenes. Go ahead, you want to fight? But I don't do the Tyson thing. I'd rather pull up in a whip, firing. All you see is that bitch pop out of TV like the Wing. Style on him. You see T at Penn State with a 50 Jägermeister, half pint of drink provider from one of Drake's suppliers, Snoop Dogg vaporizers. Spray this guy, you have a K-hole tranquilizer before they announce that pussy with a W. And I ain't imitating pliers. You ain't nice as man. You ain't nice as man. Trying to rhyme in this Columbine like Columbine. A life's demise. Everybody you like with guys. I still got the steel on the side like Johnny Five. 2 9s on me like Mike and Live on 99. Don't style in this. I beat your mob deep underground alchemist. This trigger finger, it start developing calluses. It don't work out. Paralysis. If you do, it's miraculous. Clips, I load a spear in it. Goldberg tacklers with savages, blood drinking Draculas. I bet your idea of an Ebola vaccine is America need to stop letting those damn Africans. You want war? I'm a Cold War practitioner. Quiet.
Good shit, brother. Round 2, it's on Rone. Let's go.
That was a cool little round, bro. Really, I'm not that mad at you. Mad at you. At the beginning of the round, you were snoring. That's called sleep apnea. Sleep apnea. Gotta learn how to talk. Fuck spitting for a civil war. I'm dicking up your chicken raw. I'm longer than the pinafore and stronger than a minotaur. What you want friction for? I'm savage as the Chickasaw. He gonna show what them cans is? It's a road trip to Wichita. If you got the heart for this, a double dose of Lipitor. If you on the block, then it's Madden with the Brickashaw. And I ain't talking Ferguson, and I ain't popping shots. So what you mad at me for, dog? I'm not the cops. But I can play the judge versus this irrelevant geek, cause if Eric Gardner chokes, you won't hear a sentence from me. I mean, I love to kill him on a beautiful Sunday like today. Casket tucked with the bouquet. Or maybe get him on the next day. Have him stuffed in a suitcase. And if I can't get him then, I give a fuck what your dude say. He'll be just like McConan, going up on a Tuesday. I'm fucking... You souffle soft, I'd fillet soup for loose change, you're too gay. Fucking get booked, you would sing off keys, that's fucking Robert Goulet. I'm Bobby Boucher, packing a hatchet the Sue made. I'll fucking scalp him, then sell them dreads as a fucking toupee. What to do with this nerd? Takes an unusual verse. How to befuddle a spitter who makes musical words. But I'm from Philly. You know I fuck with the root of the fucking word of the roots. But today, I think I kill him with the root of the word. See, I've never been impressed. It's nothing I'll imply. My raps make them invest. You barely get invites. I don't say it in jest. I'll still put you in flight. My shit that you're the shit that they ignore. My shit make them ignite, dog. If you in court, you raising your index. If you in deep, you probably go indict. Only hard online, you spinning on Pinterest. You never been a gangster who's cutting in pinstripes. But when I spit my shit, it's cleaner than Windex. But he can't even cut cause it's chunky as windpipe. So I don't give a fuck if he out from the Midwest. His deliveries is general as a fucking midwife. Bro, I can't even hang with T, cause son's stressing. He thinks everything is a drug or a gun reference. Like I said, Molly, Miley, and Nina's in the back of the whip. He said, pills, coke, and a nine. I said, no, actual chicks. If I say Crystal and Mary Jane, he ain't thinking names of women. If I fucking talk about my cell plan, he's thinking escapes from prison. Listen, if I say ratchets, I'm talking about tools. If I say cans, I'm talking about booze. If I'm gonna ride, it's probably a cruise. If I got white, it's the socks in my shoes. But you act like your squad snapping. You all wood like a log cabin, that big arm like Tom Savage, but my strategy's John Madden. You got sound effects in your rounds, well then homie should stop rapping. We in Toronto, capo, leave it to Scott Jackson. But I mean, but me and T fucking did brawl once, the fucking sound effects were crazy. We fucking went all out, it was right in front of his lady. I mean, he came out with that try to let that big thing ring, but I came back with the sword. I was like, swing, swing, swing.
Time. Round 3, it's on Big T. Let's go.
Yo. Uno Lavos wouldn't cross the border to get work from you. And he Mexican. That's messed up. JC wouldn't dance in the ring with you. Ines wouldn't get the bands up. So you saying stuff like, why these black people won't battle me? Man, shut the hell up. You like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. They got you out here looking crazy, beating yourself up.
That was great.
Help us. What happened when the jocks was up at your dome? It was your black friends, buddy, that stood up like, leave that kid alone. See, you didn't care if our dads went at home. Their loyalty was like your real name. You needed them to get Adam for Rone. Damn wigger, you lying in your voice. You playing Simba. Your NWA CD skipped last night at the hotel, and I heard you saying nigga. I heard you were saying nigga. Scalpel, with a scalpel approach me, and I'm spraying you. Have Adam's apple surgically removed like a transgender. You're a puss, Holmes. That battle with Pat Stay wasn't gay. It just looked wrong. Like, are y'all fucking for real? No, are y'all fucking for real? He had you took home. You talking loud, the silence on that clone. When I tux, you finally get a title match. When I go at Pat Stay and wrong, it's on. It's time to stop the show. Breaking news. I knew you was gonna come with the typical practical jokes. April Fools. I splay and tools the rules that the Navy use, but this ain't what it's taking to. You gonna come to get popped, taking two. Save the ooze. This round, I take the booze. I played in school like, ooh, he got them new Jordan 2s. Let's take his shoes. We got older, put mother and daughter in a sacred room. One live, one die, nigga. Make them choose. Fuck it. Kill yourself for all I know. I point that can at her, that big boy's Ontario. But it ain't nowhere to run, no. Nah, that was a reach, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm reaching for another gun, pronto. Drake started from the bottom beat. You gon' get it from a hollow. See, we all know a whole bunch of shit that you could say about me if I was you to have all my shit took away. You could say, Big T, what you know about studying for a test that's a month away? You had to go to school, your dad made you read a book a day. The whole book a day, no B's. You only could get A's because if you didn't get good grades, you got all your privileges took away. You could be like Big T. What you know about being mad when McNabb couldn't play because if it was a mistake, my dad used to beat my mom ass and I had to look away. Like he didn't mean to fumble that last play, it was a mistake. All you hear is, leave her alone, Dad, for goodness sakes. What you know about Addy having the same face as mine? Because I'm Adams Jr. and he's Adams Sr. He had the same face as mine. So if I lose, the disgrace is mine. So first place was mine because you had somebody there to motivate you every time. I would know about that. Quiet, nigga.
Time, round 3, it's on Rone. Let's go.
Yo, check. So I worried they'd paint me simply if fat jokes are all I bring for tea. But he's the first really fat guy I've battled, so this is big for me. I mean, these fat jokes are mad heavy. Y'all might get mad at me. Shit, I might lose all my fat friends. Oh wait, I don't have any. So if regular fat people wear big tees with their bathing suits, you take it the next level and probably bathe in suits. I mean, I'd clown him about his outfit, but his face looks like he's drowning. You don't have a lazy eye, you have a lazy face around it. You look like the Teflon Don if he was covered in Teflon. Or a walrus who dipped all of his blubber in Exxon. Fuck a bug. He's killed any mammal he's stepped on. If Biggie saw this piggy, he would think he was dead wrong. I mean, as far as food, what we got today? Lobster face, pasta plate. He's black and Islamic. What the fuck is he, a chocolate shake? I mean, you're too fat to walk over subway grates, but you're in the Hall of Fame with Jared as the subway greats. I mean, fucking your blood pressure is higher than the price of a brick. You are addicted to steaks if we're talking life on the strip. We would need a whole tray to put ice on your wrist, and your fingers are too fat so you fucking type with a stick. But... But fuck jokes. I'll use reality to show that they're lame. The joke would be, you probably need 2 seats whenever you sit on an airplane. The reality would be, if you sat next to me on an airplane, it wouldn't ruin my night. It wouldn't ruin my flight. It would ruin my life. Him coming down the aisle with hard steps and short breath. Please, God, don't let him sit here. I'd be praying with palms clenched. Sit down and you're drenched from your breast to your forehead. Fuck 2 seats. Lard fest could only fit a park bench. In case of emergency landing, he'd need an extra large vest. If he has the window seat, the sun's eclipsed by your chest. And I'd be hard pressed to stay meta like Art Test, because this guy can't keep his side fat off of the armrest. I mean... it's a tight, nice little package, but I promise all that's real. You are inconvenient to be around. How awful does that feel? I mean, his gains could be alleviated, and his pains could be abbreviated with a diet and exercise, maybe trying to be creative. It's really basic, but the only time that he's creative is making tacos with ice cream as the freaking meat replacement. He's got a million ways to sweeten cakes, but not one way to lean his face in. Always room for cheese and bacon, but let me guess. The greens were taken, but people treat it like it's a disease, a sickness to be mediated. Misleading statements from the media, they deviated. Like it's fat shaming, I can't take it. I'm trying to decrease your weight, and that benefits you, so you can show some appreciation. I mean, the fact that you're fat... says so much about you as a man. No long-term goals, no perseverance. You can't stick to a plan. You only care about yourself. You're stuck in your selfish ways. And none of your family members care enough about you to help you change. But they say Big T's the man, like that'll help him magically. Of course you're the man, dog. You motherfucking have to be. You have to be cool or funny just to get an advantage. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a single friend on this planet. I mean, fucking... Fat people make less money. They get promoted less. They're more likely to be alone or to suffer an early death. And I get pissed because you have kids and your children are gonna grow. And it's a tragedy because being fat is all that they'll ever know. When your daughter was born, you probably weighed 355 pounds. If he'd walked a mile a day since then, he'd be skinny by now. So I don't give a fuck if I lose today or fucking lose the race. Bro, you can't win at life until you fucking lose the weight, bro.